Okay, we're going to show you Endurable Power Stripper. This is over a simple acrylic, and we won't recommend to you to do this over VCT like we're doing now because it will actually damage the VCT. But this demonstration will show you how effective this stripper is. Typically when you're going over products, simple acrylics, anything that's kind of in the realm of a cheaper sealer, this stuff is going to work really fast. With regards to polyaspartics, epoxies, stuff like that, you're going to need to let it work a lot longer. So this real-time video will show you just how effective this is. We've just applied it and we're able to take the sealer right up. It's just that fast. Okay, there you go. Endurable Power Stripper. This stuff is amazing, and you can get it on your hands. It will not burn you. Extremely safe. Okay, here we have Endurable Power Stripper. This floor actually had carpet glue all over it, and then they came in and painted over that carpet glue with concrete paint. And as you can see, the Endurable Power Stripper is taking that very thick coating right off the floor. We're going to show you today how to use Endurable Power Stripper. This stripper is probably the absolute best stripper on the market. It will take off just about anything. Paints, varnishes, epoxies, polyaspartics, all different types of sealers. It is completely safe to use. You could actually get it on your hands and it will not do any damage. Very environmentally friendly. Okay, so the easiest way to apply this product is simply using a mop. You can use different applicators, brushes and whatnot, but the easiest way is just using a mop. So just pour some product out and then use a mop to spread it around evenly. Now, after you've got the product applied evenly, you want to let the product go to work. This product is going to take some time for it to completely work. You want to make sure that it's remaining shiny. So long as it's remaining shiny, it is still working. If it is not shiny anymore, you may need to apply a little more product. You want to also make sure to mask off the areas with polyethylene sheeting before applying the product if there are areas that you do not want this to get on. And then after you completely wet the surface, you will want to check it after a couple hours to see if it's working, to see if it's coming off at the right rate, and if it's not completely coming off, you may need to apply a little more product. You can cover the material with polyethylene sheeting to keep the material wet and working. That's especially useful in hot applications. Now, the best way to test to see if the product is ready for removal is to scratch a small area. If the coating comes up easily, it is now ready for removal. If not, you need to let the product continue to work. Sometimes the stripper will make the coating gooey, and if that happens, just continue to apply more material and agitate it until the product liquefies. So the removal of the coating will show you after this has time to work. Okay, now that the power stripper has done its job, we're going to scrape just to make sure that the sealer has broken down. Alright, so we see that it has done its job. Now you can do this with a scraper. The easiest way to do this is with a pressure washer when you're outside. We're going to show you another method as well. So we'll show you the buff method using a low-speed buffer with bristles. We're using a low-speed buffer with a strip pad. You can also use the brush to do this. This is not the typical way that you would do exterior broom finish concrete, because a pressure washer is by far the best way to get all the way down into the pores. But this is the general idea if you're going to use a low-speed buffer. Okay, the Endurable power stripper has been down for several hours. We covered it with plastic to make sure it stayed wet. It only works while it's still wet, so it's important to make sure that you do keep it wet. Now we're going to start up the pressure washer.